Today I went to Krispy Kreme to check out a few new items they have. Let's see what I got. All right, Krispy Kreme has 3 limited time items from their Masters of the Universe collaboration. Let's see what they are. Cool, there they are. I'll read you what they are. There's the Granger Claw Cookie Dough Donut. And this is I believe this is this one right here. But the colors look a little bit different on the website. It's a softly heroic treat. Starts with our original glazed donut, dipped and drizzled with smooth cookie dough icing, capturing Gringer's sweet, comforting charm in every bite. I think Gringer is the lion that He-Man rides. Oof, got on my fingers. The next one is the one I'm really interested in, and it is the He-Man Caramel Crunch Donut. And this one is a mighty treat that starts with our legendary original glazed donut dipped in red caramel icing and swirled with cheesecake flavoring frosting that channels the energy of the power sword. A graham flavor crumble brings a Castle Grayskull style crunch, and a triumphant He-Man candy piece crowns the creation, summoning nostalgic strength in every bite. So I guess that's the little He-Man guy right there. I don't know if you can see very well. And the last one is this one that is the Dark Delight. Features an unglazed donut filled with chocolate custard, dipped in delicious chocolate icing and rolled in Skeletor cookie crumble for villainous crunch. Finished with a wicked Skeletor piece. It delivers the full power of Eternal's most infamous sorcerer in every bite. And I also got a maple glazed donut because it's my favorite. You might be asking yourself, Tony, that is not a healthy lunch. Well, most of the lunches I have are not healthy, but to cut some of these sweetness, I also picked up some WingStop. And WingStop is having their $1 bone-in wing special right now. You can either get a 10-piece, 20-piece, or 30-piece bone-in wings, and it's just either $10, $20, or $30, depending on how many wings you get. But it doesn't come with any sides, it doesn't come with any dips. So I had to add those extra. To help me get all this sugar down, I got a 10-piece of bone-in wings with 6 hot honey and 4 atomic. And then I added 2 ranches. And I got the hot honey seasoned fries. So let's get started. Let's try with the donuts first. All right, I'm gonna start with the Skeletor one first because I'm not a huge fan of chocolate. So let's just get out of the way. Have a good meal. In the description, it says that there's custard. I guess I glanced over that it's chocolate custard. I was thinking it was going to be vanilla until I bit into it. Let's try this piece of candy. That wasn't actually as sweet as I thought it would be. I don't know how we're going to go through 4 of these. Wow. Let me see if I can just eat this top part and tell you what it tastes like. Just like chocolate sugar. I'm going to start with the atomic. Okay, I'll try to eat it without the fork. I know some people always comment that I eat my wings with my fork. Let's see. All right, let's do a hot honey. All right, the next one we're gonna try is a Granger Claw Cookie Dough Donut. Cookie dough, huh? I don't taste anything but sugar on this. The good thing about this is because it's not filled, there's less to eat. All right, my palate is not refined enough to tell the difference between the sugar and I guess the cookie dough. I don't taste the cookie dough at all on this. All it is a glazed donut with icing on top. And the icing just tastes like sugar. Let's go back to the atomic. Now I remember watching He-Man growing up, but my parents never bought me the toys. But my neighbor down the street, his parents bought him like almost every single figure that they had, even the castle. And I remember going over there and playing with them. And it was really odd because they were a little bit bigger than the G.I. Joe and Star Wars figures, but they were so buff. They were like Arnold Schwarzenegger type figures. I think if I remember correctly, even the female figures or action figures were all buffed out too. All right, last one is the He-Man Caramel Crunch. I'm starting to think there's something wrong with my palate because I'm not tasting any caramel crunch in this. If there is some, it's probably being overshadowed by all the sugar. But here's the little He-Man. Hard. It's hard and it's flavorless. It's not even sweet. That's a weird piece. Maybe I should have saved it instead of eating it. All right. Right, I did not taste any caramel with that piece. Let's try the atomic. Let's eat the atomic. I don't think I'll be able to eat this maple glaze. It's just too much sugar. And it's funny because I always consider myself a sugarholic. But for some reason today, I just can't do it. Hot honey has really become my favorite flavor at WingStop. I asked for it well done, but I don't think they did it this time. So luckily for me, none of those 3 flavors that they had for the Masters of the Universe have fruit in them. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have been able to try them out for you guys. But that being said, would I buy these again? No. I could not differentiate the different flavors that they claim to have, other than I guess the chocolate, with just the sugar. It's just overabundance of glazed sugar. So I couldn't taste the caramel and I couldn't taste the cookie dough. Then again, it just could be that my taste buds aren't attuned to those flavors because, well, no, caramel, I eat a lot, so I should know the flavor of caramel, right? The thing is, caramel is just basically what? Burnt sugar with some butter. Good thing I picked WingStop because that really cut through some of that sweetness and allowed me to eat them all without getting too much of a stomach ache, but we'll see. Try these out for yourself. I don't know if I'll be going to see the movie. I haven't seen the trailer. I know there's like a second He-Man movie, like a real live action movie. I think the first one had like, what's his name from Rocky? Is it Ralph Lundgren? Dolph Lundgren? Whatever his name was. Anyways, I wasn't too excited about that first one. I don't even know if I watched it or I watched the whole thing. So I don't know if I'll be watching this one. Maybe I'll wait until it comes out to either Netflix or Disney or whatever, whoever owns them. But I should have eaten my maple. I'm just too full. Each of those donuts was like $3.79. That is crazy for one donut. Prices have gone way up. Maybe that's a good way so you only eat one donut instead of buying, I don't know, 3 for $3 or what was it at one time. Here comes the unk in me. I think, well, I don't know what Krispy Kreme donuts used to cost. But back in the day, they didn't have like these specialty donuts. And so I don't know if these are the specialty donut prices or this is just what a full-size donut price is. But if you made it this far into the video, thank you. I really appreciate you. Remember, it's never too late to make it a great day. I will see you in my next video. Take care now. Bye.